ABC of training a German Shepherd. So you were finally in a place where getting your first German Shepherd was possible. You spared no expense when it came to purchasing every toy and dog treat you could find at the pet store. Of course, you would want your dog's new environment to be cozy and welcoming, and rightfully so. Having done everything you could to make this a smooth transition, there may have been one thing you had quite anticipated. If you're wondering how to train a German Shepherd to be obedient and ditch pesky habits, you're in luck. Training a German Shepherd is possible as long as you are consistent with the training regimen and dedicated to its success. If you're a new dog owner and don't know what to expect from your German Shepherd, don't beat yourself up. We've compiled every relevant piece of information to help you find what you need to overcome any issues. German Shepherds are an exceptional dog breed. They are remarkably intelligent, so are phenomenal working dogs. They are usually mild-tempered, and, for the most part, you don't have to worry about them being overly aggressive. German Shepherds do not trust easily, but once you've gained their trust, they will be loyal to you forever. Is it difficult to train a German Shepherd? Having a German Shepherd in training is a big positive. Due to their intellect, German Shepherds take directives well, especially when compared to other dog breeds. However, there's one caveat to consider. Each German Shepherd is a unique being. This means that they'll learn and behave differently despite receiving the same training. In other words, there's no exact math when it comes to training. Some German Shepherds may be bred to be better at specific tasks than others. Common challenges of training a German Shepherd. There's a laundry list of common problems that dog owners face, and it's best to address these issues when they are young. Implementing the following tips into your dog's regimen will get you on your way to enjoying a trained German Shepherd. Jumping. Let's face it, jumping is a problem that every excited dog has, of course. It can differ to varying degrees, but how do you stop such a problem, especially if it's chronic? First things first, everyone who interacts with your pup must be on the same page as you to not interfere with the training of your German Shepherd. Each person must be dead set on not allowing your pup to jump on them. If you allow for it, the inconsistency will make it tough for your dog to understand how they are supposed to behave. One of the best methods to get your German Shepherd to stop jumping is to turn your back and ignore them while they are jumping. Furthermore, when they stop jumping, turn to pet them and show them some attention. Eventually, they will come to learn that you want to interact with them when they jump. Finally, when training a German Shepherd puppy, you want them to sit whenever you interact with them. Dogs are notorious for jumping during their greetings. This is why it is important to be consistent in training them to sit when they interact with you. Chewing. Chewing is truly a difficult problem to fix when it comes to puppies. Puppies have a visceral need to chew because they don't have hands, but they need to investigate every new and mysterious thing with their nose and mouth. Moreover, puppies aren't unlike children because they lose their baby teeth as they grow into their adult ones. During this time, they must chew. Buying some chewing toys will be the best way to handle this situation. Doing so will make German Shepherd puppy training a bit easier. Digging habits. Excessive digging is usually a byproduct of boredom. German Shepherds will dig holes in your lawn to keep from being bored. So, do yourself a favor and play fetch regularly with your dog, and they'll be too tired to go around aimlessly digging. It is also a fact that some dogs dig holes to keep themselves cool on particularly warm days. Provide your German Shepherd with plenty of shade and cool water to cut down on the destructive behaviors, and quite possibly make training a German Shepherd pup seem like a breeze. Housebreaking. How to train a German Shepherd puppy to be housebroken. This is the million-dollar question. Most of it has to do with timing. Most owners go wrong because they reprimand the pup after the fact, and the pup is then unable to make the connection between their actions and the scolding. The best thing you can do is catch them in the middle of the act and say no. Then take them outside straight away to finish. Once they use the bathroom outside, praise them immediately. It will reinforce that they did it correctly. Also, keep in mind that a puppy's bladder is underdeveloped. They can't hold it while you're gone for 8 hours at a time. Additionally, Be mindful of when they eat so that you can be there when it would be time for them to relieve themselves. Excessive barking. Trained German Shepherd puppies are possible even if they have the pesky problem of constant barking. Barking will be your pup's natural way of communicating with you, so you do not want to eliminate it altogether. Even though barking can be annoying, it can serve you well in the instance of a home intruder. Perhaps you could train a German Shepherd puppy to only bark a few times and then wait patiently to see who's there. It's a hard balance to strike because there are some occurrences when you would want him or her to bark instantly to get your attention. Feel it out and see what works best for you and is respectful to the neighbors as well. Practice and patience are the key. And thanks for checking out this guide. I hope you've enjoyed it and see you next time. You can find more training tips on our website over at petgermanshepherd.net.